This is my first time.
You're kidding.
I'm sorry. I thought you said I was beautiful.
You are beautiful. Everything's okay.
All right, welcome back, everyone. This is Reina de Copas. We've got a show match between Minas Club versus Dukil Kaya. I am your caster, Moxie. Kips, unfortunately, it is quite late where she is located and did have to say goodbye to us here, but you still have me, so you can listen to my very, accurate analysis of the game. But it should be fun. Hopefully we can see 2Kill Kaya if they can kind of pick up the pieces, figure out how they can take a game off of Minas Club here. It is a best of 3 series. First game, as shown on the ticker, shows that Minas Club has taken the first match with a very, very dominating Lena Ma over in that mid lane. Just absolutely obliterating Templar Assassin. Poor Kane, she just could not go anywhere near those creeps without immediately getting light struck away. And then Ma continued her reign of terror. She made her way around the map, found herself a Chaos Knight, and just proceeded to blow him up as well. So what I'd like to see, and I know Kips mentioned during game number 1, is to see 2Kill Kaya try to either secure themselves one lane in particular, because they ended up losing all 3 lanes, which is incredibly difficult to come back from, but try to win at least one of these lanes, put some pressure down, whether it's a Chinese 4 protect 1 sort of strat, or just a cheese strat maybe, because it feels like they are struggling against Minas Club here, because Minas has been very, very smart about all their movements. They've noticed when they're in the lead, they push their advantage, and it just feels like they're kind of struggling on the side of 2Kill Kaya to keep up. So we will see what they can do here. First pickup, though. It's going to be a Tiny coming out from 2Kill Kaya. That's a hero we haven't seen too much of. I think I remember Bowie actually posting a... Oh, baby! Going back to Tiny, though. I saw Bowie, I think he posted something, and it's all the pro players have been playing Tiny and just unfortunately have not been able to secure themselves wins. But maybe this is a... comfort pick for the side of 2Kill Kaya. Maybe they have someone who's extremely talented with this hero, so we'll see. Or maybe we'll see something like a Centaur toss, or rather a Tiny tossing a Centaur into a Stomp sort of deal, or a Tide Hunter. Could see something a little clowny that way, but we do get the Pudge pick coming out from Minas here, so I'm excited. I don't know, is that a Lito Pudge? I want to see those hooks, man. I want to see them hit every time. Next up, if we want to go full clowny, we'll get a Techies here. But nope, do get the Rubik pickup, so... Where is that? So is that a position 5? Oh, there it is. Something a little cheesy, a little fun. The Centaur Warrior and the Tiny. So I'm guessing Tiny's going to just toss that Centaur down. We'll get the Stomp, and hopefully they can make some magic happen. So I'm guessing maybe a position 4 Tiny coming out from 2Kill Kaya. So that's going to be possibly position 4 Tiny. You've got the Centaur, who will be your off lane. So we could pick up another support next, depending on what Minas wants to reveal here as well. No Death Prophet. Now, Pudge is going to have to be careful he doesn't grab that Centaur before the ultimate is up, otherwise we're just going to get that Centaur Stomp. And he'll be able to just ulti himself away. No Viper. I mean, with this kind of a beefy lineup, maybe we could see something. No, I guess with the Pudge, you don't want to pick up anything that sits too far back, just in case they do manage to land that really lucky hook there. Something like a Sniper or a Drow, probably not going to be on the books anymore, especially because, Pudge is able to close the gap very easily, and of course, Rubik, if you can get a good steal on Toss or Centaur ulti, it's going to be too difficult for a hero like that to stay alive and sit back. So what's next? What do they want to pick up? What are they afraid of from the side of 2Kill Kaya? Because I know they banned out the Troll before. They banned out the Quap, actually. So I guess they're afraid of Ma. They still have that Lena there, which is pretty scary too. Although she could get bursted down by Tiny, depending on how the game goes, laning phase and whatnot. They ban out Slark, okay. I was hoping we would see this. So this is a hero that has been seeing a lot of popularity recently, especially in pubs, because of that leap coming out. With that level 1 leap, gives you that extra attack speed, and then gradually you can get that mana burn on her through the talent. This is a hero that does some pretty amazing things with not very many items. As long as you're able to get those levels and, you know, keep up moderately with the farm, you end up hitting very, very hard. Bloodseeker picked up from side 2 Kaya, so hopefully we don't see anything like the Mirana leaping away from the Rupture, because that is always a feels bad, man. For sure. So what's next? I'm guessing Mirana's gonna be mid. I think that's a Laito Pudge. I'm actually so excited for this. Rubik is going to be probably the position 5, so I think that's going to be... Is that Flaria? I know Laito and Flaria switch on and off. Could be a Day Pudge as well if they want to throw that into the off lane. God, you know what's going to be terrible is if Bloodseeker manages to get a Rupture off and then Pudge hooks them. Oof. Gotta be paying a lot of attention to that, just in case. But I would grab another support or your off lane, because I'm still not sure if that Pudge is necessarily going to be an off-laner Pudge, or if it's going to be a position 4. I'm guessing it's probably going to be a position 4, because that's how I typically see it. But there is some flexibility.
Phantom Assassin.
Ooh, Phantom Assassin. Alright, so they're not afraid here. I like this. They're not afraid. They're going to go running at their faces, something that Minas really likes to do, and also lends itself to the meta right now, right? You definitely got this sort of meta where once you finish laning stage, once you finish that first item, and it's been kind of that way for a while, but you really start to gain that momentum, keep putting a lot of pressure down, and go for it. Line pickup for 2 Kaya. Some good, solid lockdown. Phantom Assassin's gonna have to make sure she gets herself a BKB this game, especially with the Tiny in the center, but it depends on how fast she also manages to accelerate here. I'm guessing that's going to be Carol on the Phantom Assassin. So we've got a Lion. I'm guessing that's a position 4 Tiny, position 3 center. So they're waiting for that mid matchup to figure out what goes well against that Mirana. Because most likely, I'm thinking the Mirana's going to be going mid. It could also, they could go for like a Lina here. If they really wanted, you could put the Mirana in the off lane with the Pudge, put the Rubik babysitting Phantom Assassin, and then put Lina over in mid, because she did well enough with this hero. Does have to be careful because there's quite a few ways to blow her up, but if she gets that start that she had earlier, it's not going to really matter. Alright, so final pickup here for 2 Kaya. What do they want? What would go well with this? They've got some very tanky meat shields. You've got the Centaur, and Tiny will get tankier as the game goes on. You've got a Bloodseeker. I would like to see something with range. I think they need something else with range, so I don't know if they pick up the Lina for themselves. Perhaps Wind Ranger's already been banned out. Death Prophet and the Quap were banned out. There's a TA, but I don't think a TA is very good against a Pudge that's got rot. What else could they do? I don't like Morphling. I think Morphling's too slow in this situation. There's not too much left for range here. Could go Luna, but Phantom Assassin slices her in half, especially if she gets a good start. Okay, so they're gonna send Zeus? Wait, what is the laning for this now? Is Tiny a core or is Zeus core? Oh, and the Enigma. Did someone get the new set? Please tell me someone got the new set. No, but it's actually gonna be Kay playing the Enigma. Day will be playing the Phantom Assassin. Ma, of course, on the mid. Laito will be playing the Rubik, so that puts Flaria on the Pudge, and she's got the Arcana. Nice. Got 2 Arcanas coming up on the side of Minas. And you've got some pretty impressive hats coming out from 2 Kaya. So let's see. They've got Kane actually on the Zeus, so she is going mid. Trying to burst down Ma a little bit more. That's still going to be really difficult, I think. Just because, especially seeing the way that Ma's been playing the lane, she really seems to understand the mechanics. And how to keep the creeps to her advantage and how to harass. So that's going to be really tough because with that level 1 leap, like we said early, she can dish out a lot of damage. We'll see though. Alright, game number 2. Let's go. Now they actually switching this up, or they actually put, yeah, they are pitting K over on the Enigma. I wasn't sure. Sometimes they like to change it just so that way you've got different hats. But yeah. All right, let's see some black holes coming out from K.
Time for a little butchery.
That was.
I've got a lot of ways to silence her actually, and to cancel out that black hole. This might actually be pretty difficult unless she can get a lot of people in, right? Because you've got Bloodseeker, Takeshi, she's got the Blood Right Silence, you've got the Mini Stun coming out from Zeus, you've got the Avalanche from Tiny, you've got Stomp. Every single one of these heroes has some form of disable, so this is gonna be a tough Enigma game, I think. Everybody putting their sprays down. Some Brazilian pride here at the Pain Gaming spray. I like it. Saw a bunch of those earlier. Alright, Flaria. Dazzle me. Show me all the hooks. I believe in you. Look at that Arcana. How can you miss? Looks like no one's going to be going for contestation of the runes. Kay already is going to back herself up here. And they should be able to get 2 runes top. Might go actually. Oh, they managed to get themselves a centaur, but they don't grab the rune quite in time here. So you're already gonna go use that stomp. Couple of slows coming out here. Pudge still looking. Went for that level 1 hook though. Hoping to get the rune instead though. Managing to hook the centaur. Alright, so we already got that 1 creep taken care of here. Going to make it a little bit easier for Carol in this top lane. Mid lane is going to be incredibly hard for Kanae. I don't know how she's going to be able to get close to this Mirana. And we actually did get the arrow though, so it's not going to be quite as bad. Don't have that level 1 leap with the extra bonus. Bottom lane, I'm not sure how they're going to really deal with this. Oh, Flaria goes for another hook. Only hooks a creep this time. They should have some wiggle room here, though. And interesting that the Mirana actually didn't opt to start with a stick. I'm guessing that's probably coming out to her right now. No, she's gonna go and get herself a salve. And the ring. Oh, but that arrow! No, Kanae, she walks right into it. They do have a leap. I don't think she's feeling quite confident to go for that dive just yet. Waiting to get a little bit more of that regen. And Kanae gonna. Oh, it gets cancelled out. Top lane, we get the boots already on the Enigma, so that little extra movement speed is going to be very, very good about moving herself through this lane and not getting just caught in potentially bad situations. In fact, she does have a ward over here on the side to protect herself, and notices that Bloom did manage to get a pull here. Bottom lane, they've got their eyes over here into Saphir. They're trying to body block. Another hit coming out. Laito is going to be able to use that Fade Bolt and get herself a kill. Tiny going for that pull over here on the side. Immediately gets spotted out by Minas, though. Middle lane, there's the leap. The Starstorm comes out. Kanae trying to run herself out. They've got the arrow. She just runs straight. One more hit. Ma gonna leap herself out of harm's way and get herself a nice kill. Have here do have the Blood Rage on this Bloodseeker, so he's going to be able to heal up even though he's going to be getting a lot of harass here from the Eidolons. Looks like Kay actually just going to really focus on denying and getting that CS, not so much about getting the harass down onto Takeshi just because it's so easy to heal back up again. We have that Aquila. Yeah, the Aquila's finished up over on Mirana, sitting at level 4 here, grabs herself another salve. Level 3 over on Zeus. They've got their eyes on Safiri. Again, there's going to be the telekinetic lift. They'll throw back. They actually managed to stun up the stand assassin. They'll follow up with a nice avalanche toss coming out. Will get thrown back here. Day going to have to run herself away. We'll turn back around using that salve here. Flare trying to slow down. Dagger will come through. It's a lot of slow. The hook comes through. They'll get the kill. And that's another victory down here in the bottom lane. How's mid going? You have a stick picked up over on the Marana now. We've got the level 5 leap forward coming out again. That Starstorm, she's looking. They managed to get a kill over on Today in the bottom lane with the rotation coming out from Takeshi, but Ma's gonna be able to take down Kane here in the bottom. Oh, look at Takeshi just diving right past the tower. Oh, they don't manage to quite get that kill. That's unfortunate. They might be able to get this cleanup kill though here on the Rubik. They do need someone else to tank it though. Bloom actually taking a lot of harass from the tower. Might actually die to the tower here. Actually dies. Ooh. Appropriate voice line here. Surprised that her own teammates did not send her. Oh, middle lane, can they outplay? No! Ma gets herself yet another kill. 3 solo kills on the Zeus in the mid lane. This girl, she's looking real good here. Haru going for that invis. Sorry, not invis. Illusion rune. They're gonna toss up with their own illusion. That is a value illusion. Can they finish up though? No, not with that other leap charge over on this Marana. Plus she had the stick and of course the fairy fire. Bottom lane though, looks like Day's getting very good farm. 18 and 4 right now on her. The Centaur sitting at 8 and 2. We've got level 3 though because she did have the supports babysitting her, and the Centaur's getting decent levels here, sitting at level 4. So that's pretty good going for 2 kill Kaya. Although has died a couple times, but we've been seeing this mid lane, like they just really have been sacking for Kane here. And there's some movement up here in the top lane. Looks like they were trying to interrupt that. Bloodright gets placed down over onto Kay. She's pretty fast though with those boots. She's actually able to just walk right out of it very easily. They've got their eyes again. There's going to be now they're thrown back. They've got the Midnight Pulse down as well. Nice stun coming out from Bloom. They'll still throw out a little bit more harass, but not going to be able to do enough to quite take down Takeshi here. Flaria looking for a hook. Doesn't have any vision here though really in the lane other than what the creep and her teammate are giving her. Middle lane level 7 on the Marana, level 5 on poor Kane here. It's a lot of harass coming out. There's the leap forward, followed with the Starstorm. She's got her eyes on Kane. They're looking for that arrow. Can she get it? We'll be able to cancel it out. Leap forward coming through again. She manages to clean up. Does not have any more charges, but does have those wand and the bottle. Should be able to just walk away. That TP just a little too late. I think at this point, you gotta send, either you can't send Zeus back here or you gotta put someone else in lane to babysit because Ma is just absolutely destroying this middle lane. Oh, look at that arrow, right on your back there. Poor lion. Telekinetic lift coming out. They look like they've got their eyes on Haru, trying to slow her down with that rot. There's going to be the toss forward, and it looks like Haru's going to get taken up, but they managed to take down Flaria, and there's a TP coming out here from Takeshi. Just not quite enough damage to take down the Phantom Assassin. Not this time. And top lane is already taken down by Kay. She's just got free reign of this jungle. Alright, so what do we have here? Level 7 on the Marana. No points in that Moonlight Shadow just yet. But when you're just happy farming a lane and farming up heroes, there's no reason. You really need to skill it and leave. All the lanes are going really, really well. Arrow coming through, lands on the Zeus again. Has to be careful though, can't jump in because Bloom will immediately try to counteract. But looks like Ma trying to bait a little bit, has her teammates nearby all smoked up. They're looking and maybe they can grab themselves something. And there it is, there's Moonlight Shadow. They're ready to try to get themselves a kill. They stand out Haru as she runs herself out of the jungle. But now they can get in position for this top lane and take this top tower. Marana actually so deep behind her. She's falling. She's just chasing around Kane here. Needs a little bit more damage and she doesn't have a Bloom not really fast enough, doesn't have the boots just yet. So she's not going to be able to punish that. Oh, the hook coming out from Flaria. Can she give this little lion? It's looking pretty good. That Ranger Rot going to be able to take down. And they'll go use a kinetic lift over onto the, oh, Bloodseeker. Bloodseeker finds himself a courier, but he also finds himself Ma, and the rest of the team Black Hole comes out. They've only managed to catch Kane. They throw out that arrow, not going to connect on anything, but they'll still get themselves a Thunder God for their troubles. While all this is going down, Day is just doing that grind, just hitting the creeps, farming up what she needs. There's all the space in the world for this Phantom Assassin right now. So the good thing coming up for 2-kill Kai is if they can get a kill on Ma, they're going to get a lot of money. And Ma just taunts them immediately. Oh, arrow lands again in the mid lane. And there's the hook coming back out. Kane. Oh, she just can't get away fast enough. Top lane, though, do have a little bit of a skirmish. We lose Bloom. And Haru actually manages to get a kill over onto Day in the bottom lane. I'm guessing that Saphiri had a little something to do with that as well. Level 5 Tiny, level 6 Centaur, so we do have the Stampede available now. Black Hole's down for another 120 something seconds, so they don't have to worry about that. They do have their eyes on this top tower. They just have not left this jungle. They're starving them out. Poor Takeshi's got to hide herself in the trees and TP herself to the bottom lane because there's just too much danger. Look at all this vision. This is something that Kips and I always talk about, is how good the vision is coming out from the side of Minas. While I'm looking at that, Flaria actually gets herself a kill over onto Bloom. And here comes Mirana. Oh, that arrow just barely misses. The taunts are coming out. The TPs are coming out too. Hook gets thrown. Doesn't grab anything. Not this time. But Ma happily finds herself this arcane rune. Gonna refill her bottle. They don't know she's there. They don't have the vision. No detection here for this Mirana. Moonlight Shadow just about halfway out now. Looks like she's just gonna walk herself away. Flaria throws another hook over in the mid lane, but Kay has not left this lane. No, that's a lie. Kay did leave the lane, went over to mid, used her black hole, and then just immediately went back top. Does need to be a little bit careful though, because in comes Takeshi. Rupture will get you. She doesn't have that TP up though. We'll just try to push a little bit more damage. The hook comes through. It doesn't quite land though. Takeshi's sitting so very low. There's going to be the lift though. They're not going to be able to get that stomp off. And now there's going to be the punch. All hex up. They'll manage to get down K finally. But Laito going to be able to help follow, clean up. And now it looks like the rest of the side of 2-kill Kaya going to have to run themselves away. They've lost their Bloodseeker. They lost their Zeus. Over in the mid lane again. Zeus just cannot go up against Ma. She's just too strong. She's landing almost every single arrow. I'd be interested to see how many arrows she actually landed. What do we have here now?
I almost feel bad.
I'm guessing these are the phase boots coming out to the PA. Yeah, phase boots, and she's got a javelin. Still has the Battle Fury queued up as well, so. I'm guessing the javelin is for the Mirana, actually.
If you can.
Yeah, she's already got that queued up. Where's the taunt, though, Ma? You need the Mirana taunt. Girl. Gotta get that carousel music up. PA finds herself a center down here, but there's a lot of people. Day needs to be very careful. They're not showing on the map, and they've got great vision over in their jungle, so she should know there's quite a few people down here. Top tower gets taken down. Easy peasy, though. We've got Black Hole back up and running. And we've almost got a completed Blink Dagger over here on K, and that's going to be very scary. Such an early blink. They're still chasing over here after Day. They do manage to use the Moonlight Shadow, though. They're going to try to get some information off of this. You can see Flaria already leading the charge, hoping to maybe find herself a tasty lion or Zeus. I don't think Kane is aware of what's happening right now. Yeah, we'll go right around the corner. Looks like Spidey Sings was tingling just a little bit because she will run away from where the Pudge was thinking about going for the hook. But the rest of the team's still down here in the bottom. They do have the Centaur Stampede if they need to run away. But look at this movement. Yeah, there it is. They stole the Centaur ultimate. They'll go get a lift off over onto Takeshi. Ma still giving chase. She wants to get this Bloodseeker here. Gonna leap forward once. Arrow comes through. Actually not gonna be able to land, but she knows exactly where he's going. Gonna be able to take down Bloodseeker. They'll turn back around. Poor Haru. Now in for some trouble. She is between 3 different heroes. She's gonna get ulted by this Pudge. Toss back coming out. Saphiri tries to run herself. Oh, but the hook comes out over onto Bling at the last second. They'll be able to take out Bloom. And there's the tip coming out. I think I called her Bling because her name is Bloom and there's ping on there. My bad, guys. Until the only survivor left is this Thunder God. Ooh, and what did we steal here? It's like we've only got the Arc Lightning, not the Thunder God's Wrath at least, but things are looking mighty dire for 2-kill Kaya here. Which is a terrible, terrible pun, and I've just realized. So I felt like they really weren't able to secure any of the lanes that well this time around. They did manage to get a kill over onto today's Phantom Assassin, but they ended up having to TP the Bloodseeker around and just felt like Bloodseeker wasn't able to do too much. And they're playing very, very smart on the side of Minas here. They're making sure that they're sticking together for the most part. The Phantom Assassin is you know, she's still just farming up. She's getting what she needs. Gonna have that Battle Fury fairly soon. But they're keeping such nice tabs on the rest of the team. They almost always know where they are. It's gonna be the Stampede coming in. They've got their eyes over onto Flareon. And again, another Stampede steal coming out from Laito. Oh man, this girl. Takeshi is gonna make her way up over to the rune. She's gonna show herself on the map, and that's gonna be scary because, yeah, look at this. Ma, she goes in for the arrow. She's got double damage. She's got a leap, a Starstorm. See you later. Ma is godlike. 9-0 and 3. This is one pretty kitty. We still haven't seen that black hole. We've got a Blink Dagger now from winning on Enigma, which is terrifying if you're the side of 2-kill Kaya. What we have for our lead, we've got a 15,000 net lead right now going over to the side of Minas Club. These girls, they look so good. They're doing so well with just the rotations, with winning their lanes. And, you know, 2-kill Kaya, they're putting up a good fight. It's been tough. I still, you know, think it would have been interesting to see if they can try to just dominate one lane in particular, to see if they could get some sort of a reaction from the side of Minas, if they would rotate or just choose to sack the lane. Casual hook gets thrown out. Fury needs to be very, very careful here. Does have Haru standing nearby, all smoked up. Smoke is about to wear off, though. There's no blink on this Pudge. Thank God. What do we have? Almost having that Battle Fury now. Should have it, just a little more gold. But there's only one outer tower left for the side of 2-kill Kaya, and it's sitting very low as well. They should be able to take it, go grab Roche, maybe get themselves a good black hole, and see you later, 2-kill Kaya. Moonlight Shadow actually gonna get used here by Mirana. Feels that she's being chased, which is absolutely true. Yeah, and they say Mirana's missing. She's used that Moonlight Shadow. Watch out, because Ma is terrifying. This arrow! Oh, Kane, you just cannot escape the Priestess of the Moon. You gotta pray to your own Priestess there, Thunder God. And bottom tower goes down. Kay's just gonna walk right into their base. Bloodseeker is TPing, though, so she does need to be a little bit careful here. Does have the blink online, does have a TP as well. Gonna take her little Eidolons, walk them out of that blood right. Oh, just out of reach. Not sure how they get back in here. to jump forward. Kay was thinking about trying to maybe grab a little bit more. There's going to be the ultimate coming out here from Centaur. Try to juke herself around, make sure that that hook doesn't land. Takeshi throwing down the blood right. Clary's just going to back off and maybe wait. Go fishing, see if she can get some more vision and grab herself a nice pick off here. While all this is going on, Day just farming away. Finally finished up that Battle Fury. Along with the phase boots. Oh, yeah, look at this hook. Kane cannot get herself a break. Immediately ulted by the punch. The steal comes out, though, from Laito. It's the Stampede. Every time. What is this? I think that's the third time we've seen Laito steal the Stampede. Now you've got all the Eidolons, you've got the threat of the black hole, so how do you even approach this right now is the question. I don't know if you can. Just trying to clear out all the waves. Haru gonna TP herself right back. Arrow comes in. Oh! It manages to land over here onto this Bloodseeker, who does have the blade mail, but it's only gonna go so far, especially when you've got Day waiting patiently just for that blade mail to end so she can come in and jump and just get a nice crit on you. So all the outer towers are taken down. They could easily just go into the Roche pit. There's no way that they feel comfortable going after this Enigma with a black hole up. Looks like they're feeling, yeah, they'll go for the Stampede. They'll just show off a little bit, maybe grab themselves a lion. Hook comes out, they'll use their own Stampede here. Oh, there was a lion there, but he is sadly no longer on this plane with us. Taunt's getting thrown out here. I don't know how you approach this fight, just because this Enigma, Kay's been so patient. I think we've only seen one all game. In fact, she's going for a BKB, and she almost has a completed BKB, which is pretty terrifying, right? You've already got like a 20,000 net lead going over to the sideways. Oh, and they hook again. This time it's actually going to be Saphiri. That's not going to be that Zeus here. So Flary's got to be really careful. She's trying to run herself away. Can she get the denial off? No, actually not going to. Look at that black hole coming out. Ma leaping into the center, showing off the stars of the universe in the middle of all of that. Beautiful. Yeah, right? That's a Tavo play right there. Oh, too fun. Oh, the arrow lands on Kane. Ma says, oh, I've been here before. I'm gonna kill you, and I'm gonna get you too, even though you did manage to land that beautiful earth spike. Doesn't matter, because the last star coming out from that sky gonna take you down. And I don't speak enough Brazilian Portuguese. Really. Arrow comes through, doesn't quite land. I don't think they can really do anything here. Yeah, they've already even sent Flaria just top so she could push out this wave. They don't want to give up any towers. Ma is just out of control. 14, 0, and 9. BK. Oh, Radiant Courier killed though. What? That was her BKB too. Not that it really. Yeah, everybody's tipping Carol for getting the courier killed with her BKB. But it's still down for another 90-something seconds, so I guess it's not that bad. And she didn't even need it the last time. She got a really nice black hole without a BKB, especially with the Marana. Or should we say Ma-Rana. Leaping in there with her Starstorm and all that extra damage. I'm still so disappointed we didn't get to see the actual match between Elite Diosas Guerras versus Minas. I think that could have been so fun. Not that these ladies aren't giving us a fun show here. I always love when we get an Enigma pick. Enigma, Io, Phoenix. Flaria just goes right up to the top. She's not afraid of anything, and it looks like she might end up paying for it with her life. Yep, they'll get a kill off of the Pudge here. Maybe just a little too ballsy. Dust comes out. They're really terrified. They actually rupture an illusion. Oh no, arrow comes through. Another illusion coming through, and they just got their eyes over onto Kane. Again, the lift comes out. They've got their eyes on the Rubik, but they're gonna try to run themselves away. But the rupture coming out over onto Takeshi, not like this. Your own spell being used against you. Yeah, I almost feel bad too, right? Leaping forward, Day, she's on the punt. She's gonna clean up. Tiny buys back right now. Haru's not quite ready to give up here. The rest of the team gonna have to wait. Looks like the Bloodseeker isn't buying back just yet. They want to maybe get a toss play. Toss comes out over onto Rubik. There's gonna be the stomp. Double edge. They'll clean up. That is a Rubik that had a kill streak taken down. But look at Day. She just goes right back in. Fury cannot get herself out fast enough. She's gonna get taken out. And yeah, they're gonna just go for full-on megas, I guess. They have Black Hole back up again. One last chance for greatness here, Carol. Let's see it. I want to see one heck of an ulti. Oh, the hook comes out again. They find themselves a Zeus. Rupture comes out over onto the Mirana. Doesn't seem too concerned about it. We'll just stand tight. Knows that they'll be able to protect her with that black hole. Fury still looks like she wants to go for this. The leap out. Oh, she actually won. That's a 10-time skill streak coming out. Black hole comes out again. Only going to manage to land over onto Haru, but they'll get the kill. They'll turn around. They'll get the kill possibly on this. Let's see. Can they get it? Yeah, there it is. And they'll finally chase down the Rubik, who's stolen the Centaur's ultimates way too many times. They'll clean up over onto Enigma. There's a lot of gold being thrown around over on the side, but it still doesn't feel like it's gonna be enough. 30k net worth going to the side of Minas. 20k experience. Day is the lone survivor. So here's the deal. They don't have to worry about an Enigma anymore. Do they want to try? I mean, they can't though, can they? No. I was gonna say, you know, there's no black hole. That's the shining light of all of this, right? Is that there's no black hole on this Enigma currently. So they don't have to worry about that big team fight ultimate. Why are we getting pinks? Oh, there's just a black king bar dropped on the ground. Cool. Do not destroy this. Do not destroy this, Ma. Why did they drop it on the ground? What is this? Maybe they were worried about courier again? Who picked up the BKB? Whose BKB is this? Phantom Assassin picked up the BKB. Alright, is that actually hers or is that Enigma's? Enigma's got a Shadow Blade now? What's happening? It's gotta be hers, because no, it says it's K's. They just picked up K's BKB. Oh no. Just trolling your teammates. Best way to do it, right? 2-kill Kaya, picking up a Kaya on their Zeus finally. This poor Zeus. You know, props to them though. Go after. Oh, Pudge. Pudge has her eyes over onto Kane again. Where's the taunt up there, yeah? Hook comes out, doesn't connect on anything. Did they give Enigma back her BKB yet? Okay, yeah. They did just give back Carol's BKB. Black hole's back up. That Rax is going down. We're yelling timber. Bloodseeker has just totally abandoned her home. Party after. Man, I want to go party. That sounds like fun. Oh, the blade mail though. Ma's gotta be careful that she doesn't attack. And looks like they'll get another kill on Kane here. They're just going fishing in the well at this point. Ma is bottom. Still can't leave herself quite yet. That's a big ultimate coming out, but immediately they'll be able to go grab themselves a centaur. There's a jump forward. Nice avalanche coming through. Doesn't matter. They'll still manage to get that hill. Hook comes out. They manage to find themselves a little old lion. Black hole comes out from K. They're just going to hold on to Haru for safekeeping. That BKB not really that necessary, honestly, but you know, at least she got a chance to use it once. Fishing again coming out. There's the toss, trying to run away, not gonna be able to do it. Takeshi is down, and they just end up tossing Flaria into that wall. She actually gets taken out. But I'm gonna say that is game, guys. Yeah, there's the buyback. She's not gonna be able to get there fast enough, I don't think. Casual arrow thrown into the well for a little bit of vision. Kane's still there. Oh, I don't know about this. Yeah, that's just a dead PA. Troco por tequila. Oh. Alright, well, that looks like it's gonna be the end of this show match. Minas Club having a little bit of fun here, trolling their teammates. But we did get a match for today, so pretty happy about that, at the very least. GG, well played, goes out to 2Kill Kaya. They did their best, but unfortunately weren't enough to take down Minas Club. So I don't know actually what's on the docket for the rest of this tournament, guys. I've had very little contact with the admins, unfortunately. Shout out goes to Astini on the side. Oh, Blame Client is out of date. Got it. Shout out goes out to Astini, who was trying to help me out and figure out exactly how to get into lobbies and what was going on today. iMonster as well, and of course Iluzen, who is not even in Brazil right now. She's not even at the LAN, but she was trying to help me figure out what was going on. She's one of the admins of Reina de Copas. That's going to be it, though, for me tonight, guys. If you want to continue watching the tournament, again, I have no idea what's coming up. I was told that there was going to be a couple show matches. I don't know who else is playing. I know they're off to a very late start, but maybe you'll get to see some fun cameo appearances from some of the bigger names in Dota 2. I know Pain Gaming's down there, and I know Sheever is also there. So if you want to watch that, it's going to be over on the, I think it's Dora das Meninas channel. When this comes up on stream, I will try to link you guys if I can find it again. But otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching today. Special shout out. I know Kips is already asleep, but she stuck around for a whole hour while we were trying to figure out what was happening, and then she even rejoined later on to cast with me. Love casting with that girl. She is amazing. Make sure you show some love to Kips. But that's going to be it for me tonight, guys. So GG, and thank you for supporting South American Dota, and especially the ladies.